Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. I bet you didn't know just how deeply American culture is woven into the daily life of Manila. As the sun rises over the vibrant city of Manila, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, the city awakens to a new day. Yet in truth, Manila never truly sleeps. Its pulse beats continuously, a testament to its bustling energy and relentless spirit. The transition from night to day is seamless, as the city hums with life even before the first light of dawn. Beneath the glow of neon billboards advertising Coca-Cola and the latest Marvel movies, the morning rush begins in earnest. These symbols of American culture are woven into the fabric of daily life here. Jeepneys, the iconic Filipino transport, honk their way through the streets. Young professionals, dressed in Western business attire, are glued to their iPhones, catching up on emails and news. Street vendors, ever resourceful, offer hot dogs and spam sandwiches, a fusion of local and Western tastes. On makeshift courts, teenagers don NBA jerseys, emulating their basketball heroes. Meanwhile, families gather in sprawling malls, sharing buckets of fried chicken, a beloved meal that transcends cultural boundaries. The airwaves are alive with a blend of Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, and OPM hits. This musical mix reflects the harmonious coexistence of American and Filipino influences, side by side, creating a unique soundscape. English, the language of global commerce, is omnipresent. It serves as a bridge connecting the Philippines to the global economy like no other Southeast Asian nation, facilitating international business and cultural exchange. Yet, amidst this American echo, a new narrative is emerging. The Philippines is no longer just echoing America. It's forging its own future. Young, ambitious Filipinos are driving this change, turning the country into a dynamic hub of innovation and culture. In tech startups and vibrant street scenes, a diverse group of young Filipinos is leading the charge. They are artists, entrepreneurs, and visionaries, shaping a new identity for their nation. This is the unfolding story of a former colony stepping confidently into the spotlight as Asia's new land of promise. With a proud flag waving against a modern cityscape, Manila stands as a beacon of hope and potential for the future. To truly understand the Philippines as it stands today, we must journey back to the pivotal year of 1898, a time when the islands experienced a significant shift in power, moving from Spanish to American control. The United States introduced a public education system conducted in English, which played a crucial role in shaping a generation fluent in the language of global business and diplomacy. American influence was profound, transforming governance, law, and infrastructure. Yet even as these changes took place, Filipinos continued their struggle for self-rule and independence. Independence was finally achieved in 1946, but the new republic's constitution and institutions bore a strong resemblance to America's, reflecting its lasting influence. The shared sacrifices during World War II and the strategic alliances formed during the Cold War further deepened the bond between the two nations. Today, the relationship has evolved into one of sovereign partners, moving beyond the old dynamics of colonizer and colony. American legacies are still visible in the Philippines' military, economic, and legal systems, influencing its development and global interactions. This connection is both celebrated and critiqued by many, but its impact on the nation's trajectory is undeniable and profound. It forms the foundation for a nation that is uniquely Asian, yet deeply intertwined with the Western influence, creating a rich tapestry of cultural and economic ties. This complex history continues to shape the Philippines' identity and its special place in the world as it navigates its path forward in the global arena. The Philippine economy is booming, driven by the business process outsourcing industry. Skyscrapers in Makati and BGC house young Filipinos working for global giants, handling everything from tech support to software development. English fluency and cultural affinity with the West make Filipino agents world-class. Over 1 million Filipinos work in BPOs, fueling a new middle class. Overseas Filipino workers send home billions in remittances, supporting families and local businesses. Massive infrastructure projects, airports, highways, bridges, are reshaping the nation. BPOs, remittances, and construction have turned the Philippines into one of Asia's most dynamic markets. Meet Angela Reyes, a 28-year-old BPO team leader in Cebu. Once destined for farm work, Angela used her English skills to land a call center job in the city. She rose from trainee to team leader, now supporting her family and sending her siblings to college. Angela's story is echoed by thousands of young Filipinos finding opportunity at home, not just abroad. Her success inspired others in her village to pursue education and BPO careers. She's invested in her community, helping her parents open a small store. Angela's life, modern condo, global colleagues, travel, was once unimaginable for her family. Her journey shows how the fusion of Filipino talent and global business is changing lives. It's a new era of opportunity, turning village dreams into global success stories. The US-Philippines cultural bond runs deep, woven through decades of shared history, migration, and mutual influence. It's a connection that's deeper than anywhere else in Asia, shaping everything from language to lifestyle. English is everywhere, not just for business, but for daily life. Spoken in schools, on the streets, and in homes, making communication seamless for locals and visitors alike. This fluency makes the country uniquely accessible and globally competitive, opening doors to international business and education. Basketball, a legacy of American rule, is more than a sport here. It's a national obsession, a daily ritual in every neighborhood. Kids play in flip-flops, idolizing NBA stars, dreaming of making it big, and bonding with friends over every game. The Philippine Basketball Association is the world's second oldest pro league, and its games draw passionate crowds, uniting fans from all walks of life. American fast food is everywhere, from city centers to small towns, offering familiar tastes and quick comfort. But local chains like Jollibee put a Filipino twist on classics, blending sweet, savory, and spicy flavors that reflect the Filipino palate. Spam, hot dogs, and corned beef are breakfast staples. Served with rice and eggs, they're a morning tradition for millions. These foods are a nod to post-war American influence, a reminder of how history shapes even the simplest meals. Hollywood movies and American music dominate the airwaves, filling cinemas and playlists with global hits. Yet, local artists blend Western styles with Filipino stories, creating music and shows that resonate at home. Reality TV franchises thrive, adapted with a uniquely Filipino flair. The local film and music scene is vibrant and original, with indie filmmakers and musicians gaining recognition both locally and abroad. This cultural mix, part Asian, part American, wholly Filipino, shapes everything from fashion to festivals, creating a dynamic, ever-evolving identity. It's a society comfortable on the global stage, where young professionals and creatives confidently engage with the world. The Philippines doesn't just consume culture, it reinterprets, reinvents, and shares it, adding its own voice to the global conversation. From music to movies, food to fashion, the Philippines creates culture for the world, proudly, passionately, and always with a Filipino twist. The US-Philippines alliance is a cornerstone of Asia-Pacific security, anchored by the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty. While US bases closed in the 1990s, the partnership is more vital than ever amid South China Sea tensions. Joint military exercises and intelligence sharing strengthen both nations' resolve to keep the region free and open. The Philippines is a key voice in ASEAN, often aligning with the US on maritime law and security. This alliance provides stability, deterring aggression, and supporting economic growth. Despite political ups and downs, the core interests remain constant. In a volatile region, this partnership is both a legacy and a vital asset for the future. The Philippines' greatest asset is its people, a young, fast-growing, tech-savvy population. With a median age of 25, the country has a dynamic workforce fueling innovation and growth. English proficiency and rising education levels make young Filipinos global competitors. Startups and entrepreneurs are reshaping the economy, but challenges remain. Inequality is stark. Urban centers thrive while many rural areas lag behind. Not everyone benefits from growth. Poverty and lack of access to services persist. Corruption still undermines progress, eroding trust and deterring investment. Bridging the gap and strengthening governance are critical for lasting prosperity. The demographic dividend is powerful, but only if opportunity is shared. The future depends on making growth inclusive for all Filipinos. Manila is transforming from chaotic megacity to vibrant global hub. Skyscrapers in BGC and Makati House multinational HQs and tech firms attracting global talent. The city's legal and business systems are familiar to Westerners, making it Asia's gateway for American and European companies. Manila is the world's back office, a critical node in global commerce. The city's art, food, and music scenes are booming, blending Filipino tradition with global trends. International festivals and events are now regular fixtures, drawing visitors from across Asia. Manila's transformation is rewriting the Philippines' global narrative. The country is no longer defined by its struggles, but by its potential as a bridge between East and West. Manila is the beating heart of a confident rising Philippines. The Philippines' future is bright, built on history, growth, and a young, ambitious population. The nation is moving beyond being the world's back office. Now it's a creator and innovator. Tech startups, creative industries, and homegrown talent are gaining global traction. Filipino storytelling, music, and design are poised for international success. Tourism is booming, with world-class beaches and legendary hospitality drawing visitors. Infrastructure improvements are opening up the archipelago's hidden gems. The country's greatest strength is its people, resilient, optimistic, and determined. Challenges like inequality and corruption remain, but so does the will to overcome them. The Philippines is becoming more than the new America of Asia. It's a leading voice and a global hub. This archipelago is now Asia's new land of promise, bridging past and future with boundless ambition.